So video 2. So for this exothermic reactions, the temperature effect, if you see, so temperature increases, forward reaction rate decreases. So but backward is favor. Backward rate is directly proportional to temperature. Forward reaction rate, forward rate, forward reaction rate is inversely relation. So for formation of ammonia, formation of ammonia, low temperature is favor, low temperature favorable condition. So next this is about temperature effect. Now next case the effect of concentration. Next third one is effect of concentration. So concentration effect, if you see, concentration effect. So if your reaction is at equilibrium state, then if you change the concentration, then equilibrium will be shift. So how it will be shift? See, if you add the substance, for example, I am taking any reaction, for example, the same reaction I am taking nitrogen plus hydrogen reactants to give rise to ammonia. So for this reaction, so if you increase the concentration of reactant, if you increase the concentration here, if you increase the concentration, if you raise the concentration of reactant, then forward favor to relieve the concentration stress, the added substance should be consumed. In that way, equilibrium will be shift. So if you increase the concentration of reactants, the reaction proceeds towards to forward direction. If you increase concentration of products, if you increase the concentration of products, reaction moves to backward direction. So backward is favor. So similarly, if you reduce the reactant, equilibrium shift towards to backward side. If decrease concentration, if you decrease the concentration of reactant, if you release the concentration, then backward is favor. Then backward favor. If decrease the concentration of product, then forward is favor. So if you decrease the concentration of reactant, then backward favor. If you remove the concentration of reactant, forward favor. So industrially, the fourth one, the removal of the product from the equilibrium mixture is the favorable condition to formation of high yield of product. The removal of formed product is the better industrially. So next this is about concentration effect. Next the effect of volume. Fourth one, effect of volume. See, you know that volume is inversely proportional to pressure. According to Boyle's law. So that's why here what happened, what are the factors we observed in the case of pressure, they are exactly reversed here. So that means if you raise the volume, then equilibrium will be, pressure decreases. So equilibrium shift towards to more number of gaseous moles side. So if volume increases, pressure decreases. If pressure decreases, the more number of gaseous moles side reaction shift. Otherwise, if volume decreases the volume, if volume decreases, pressure increases, then reaction shift towards to less number of gaseous mole side. So equilibrium shift towards to less number of gaseous moles side, less number of gaseous mole side, reaction is equilibrium is shifting. Next, so next if you see the addition of catalyst, very important factor. This is addition of catalyst. So if you add the catalyst, there are two cases. Here case 1. At constant volume addition of catalyst. For example, here A plus B gives rise to C plus D. These are the gaseous moles. So if the volume is fixed, if you add catalyst, for example, if you added argon, then what happened? The overall pressure, total pressure increases. Total pressure rises, but not partial pressures of these substances. Not partial pressures of A, comma B, comma C, comma D substances. If the partial pressure of these substances are not changed, then equilibrium also not changed. So equilibrium not changed or shifted. So if at constant volume, if you add an inert gas, we are adding not catalyst, inert gas. So if you add inert gas at constant volume, then overall pressure increases if you add other gas by keeping the volume constant. So overall pressure increases. The increased pressure is due to argon, but not a partial pressure of the reactants and product substances. So the equilibrium is not disturbed. But the case 2 case. In the case of second case 2, at a constant pressure, addition of catalyst. At constant pressure, if you add the catalyst, what happened? If you see, so the same reaction A plus B gives rise to, for example, 2 moles of C plus D. These are all are gases, for example. So if the pressure is constant, for this reaction is pressure is constant. This is expandable container. So here if you add externally argon, gas, inert gas if you added. So to adjust the pressure is constant. The pressure is we are keeping constant. That means to adjust the pressure constant by addition of gas, other gas, so then volume should be increased. Volume should be increased. So if you add, if you add, if you add inert gas by keeping pressure constant, by keeping pressure constant, pressure constant, volume increases, volume increases. If volume increases, if volume increases, the concentration terms decreases, concentrations of the substances decreases, then concentrations of the substances decreases, decreases. So if volume increases, concentration decreases, then the equilibrium will be shift, equilibrium shift towards to the volume increases, that means volume increases, more number of moles side, more number of moles side, also side, the concentration decreases, more number of moles side. That means if you add inert gas, here volume increases. If volume increases, this side 2 plus 1 3 moles, this side 2 moles, the equilibrium shift towards to right side, more number of moles side. So next, the addition of catalyst, addition of catalyst. Next to catalyst, next factor is catalyst. So you know that addition of catalyst. So if you add catalyst to rate of both forward and backward reactions, rate equally increases, reactions rate equally increases. So no change in equilibrium state, there is no change in equilibrium state.